Hello, everybody. Welcome to another haul. It's a Minnesota haul, of course, because it seems like I'm there almost every weekend, especially this month because there's been a lot going on. We had the vacation that we took, and now this past weekend was my brother's graduation party, and my mom needed help, so I had to rush there to help her. I wasn't planning on it, but she needed help, so of course, how could I go to Minnesota without thrifting? So I have a few things that I got. I went to my favorite Goodwill and did very good because that Goodwill always delivers. So let's just jump right into what I got. I'm going to start with the clothing, and then I'll do like the one bag that I got, and then the shoes, because the shoes are by far the best part. So I got Pilcrow and the Letterpress, Anthropologie, white pants. That was from Goodwill. I believe they were $5. Our Goodwill had a Father's Day special that was 5 off of every 15 you spend up to 100. And at my favorite Goodwill, I spent 90, so it ended up being 60. Rock Revival capris. Rock Revival always does amazing. I don't know why. It reminds me a lot of Miss Me, but Miss Me seems like it doesn't do like good at all anymore. Even if you sell it for cheap, it doesn't. Got this Deletta Anthropologie kind of embroidered blue blouse thing. Oh, that's right. I do have one piece of clothing, not shoes, that is amazing, and I almost died. I actually screamed. No, I shrieked, and my mom was like... These cute J. Crew from summer of 2017. They seem like they've never been used. They have this kind of ankle thing to them. These like baggy pants. Don't really know how to explain that. Found these DL 1961. Second pair I've ever found. Also from Goodwill. Those were $7. The J. Crew pants were $7 also. Theory button-up like dress shirt was, I believe, $5 or $6. This brand I'd never heard of. It's called Lovers and Friends. Cold shoulder. Weird like chiffon material, but that like retails at like 130, so expensive brand. We'll see how it does. I got this We the Free like poncho with the like crochet lace arms. This is a Anthropologie brand I had never known. It's called Weston Wear. It's called like the Time Traveler shirt or something like that. All these shirts were like $4 or $5, and then I had a 25% off coupon. Amati, which is Anthropologie. It's a high-low, but it also has kind of like tied back. This is really odd. It's Zara Collection. It says Pirate Ladies. And I cannot find it anywhere. I can't find a model picture. I can't find someone else selling it. I can't find it sold by someone else. So I'm confused about that. That was $3. Dolan Left Coast collection, which is Anthropologie, has like a silk pocket, silk layering, and silk backline. This gorgeous Saturday in Brooklyn, which is Anthropologie. Beautiful dress. That was $6, which is a very good price for that. I haven't really done any research on any of this yet. I just took the pictures of it all, so. This is odd. It's called Delaustia. It says Believer. Right now, pause this video and go Google that brand. Delaostia. They're like just plain t-shirts like this sell for like $1,000. But it looks like it's like a Hispanic brand. But it also like the prices are in like USD, I think. I don't know, so I don't know what to do with that. But it must be worth it a lot. I found this Daughters of the Liberation pair of like, it's like corduroy material, but it's not. It's like also kind of like velour, but it's also not. It's very hard to explain. Size 4. I'd never heard of the brand, but it sounded like an Anthropologie brand. Sure enough, it was. Found these 11s, which is Anthropologie. Blue striped pants. We were literally leaving, and I like touched 3 different things in the pant. Like I looked at 3 different pants. It was the 11s, the Daughter of Liberation, and these. Weird how I can just sense nice things. Versace jeans couture. And yes, they're real. They're small. They're a 26. I have like loved Versace. Like Louis Vuitton and Versace are like my 2 main faves. Kind of Gucci now too. Not that I like have a lot or anything. Like I don't have any Gucci and I have like a Versace shirt. But I, especially like in high school and middle school, was like obsessed with Versace. So like that's just insane that I found it at a thrift store. Like that's like a thrift bucket list item. So that's wonderful. Let's move on to shoes. I went to the Annex for like a hot second. These were $3. Michael Kors. They're kind of a little beat, but $3. These are also from the Annex. They're the same as those other Rebecca Minkoff sandals I got, but black. I got them for $15 again, and I bought them again because I already sold the tan pair for $65, which was in my sold Saturday. I got these. It's that brand Millie, which is like super, super, super expensive, but it's Millie for Sperry. I haven't researched these too much, but Millie's really expensive, and people like Sperry, so I assume that's pretty good. Forgot the one bag. I almost wanted to keep this, but I also really, really hate this brand. It's, what is it called again? Arcadia. It's at TJ Maxx sometimes. It is like pretty expensive, but I just don't like patent leather at all. Like I despise it. But I love that it looks like a like Louis Vuitton keep-all, but it has some wear and stuff. But I should be able to get a good amount. I think it was $10. Goodwill, Cole Haan. Little wedges. They're in really good condition. They were $6, but it was on Father's Day, so I got that deal. Now let's get into the amazing shoes. So I was at my favorite Goodwill, St. Louis Park, and I was like literally walking out. I had just went through everything I had in my cart. I had done the math. I was like, this is how much I'm going to spend. I'm okay with spending this much. Not going to grab more. Put back what I thought I should put back to save money. Then this new cart gets wheeled out with just like bins full of shoes. And I was like, I want to look. And so I looked, and that was a mistake. Well, it wasn't a mistake, but for my bank account, it was a mistake. So, I'll show you these. First, I'll show you the one I don't know, which sounds great. It's Bruno Magli. And if I look that up, it looks like it's almost like Ferragamo's cousin. Like it's about the same price, made in Italy. Literally that looks the same as Ferragamo. Literally brand new. I know they're like older, but they're also never worn. And they were $5 and they were on the Father's Day sale. So like each of these shoes cost me like $3.30. Each of these ones coming up. Keep that in mind. I also, which I'll probably send into the Real, they had a pair of Stuart Weitzman quilted flats in there. Again, like no. Ferragamo. New. They have these like buckle thing, except when I was washing the bottom, somehow I made it so the black from the bottom stained the toe. Good job, Jack. Right when you get something nice. Ferragamo, again. Cute little metal thingy. These ones look like they were worn. Not much. All these are old styles, but keep in mind, $3.30. Ferragamo. Not worn. Cute little like bow. And drum roll, please. I found YSL shoes at a thrift store for $3.30. I like would never even put YSL on my like bucket list of thrifting because I wouldn't think it would ever happen, but it did. And they've got these little studs going across. This is like, let's do ASMR. Like velvet toed little heel. Literally never ever been worn. They're like kind of small. They're 5.5, but like YSL? Like, are you kidding me? I was like, I don't even know how to explain. Like, I was like stunned. I think I like whispered to myself, like, what? Because I was like, what? But yeah, that is what I got. Luckily, I didn't go like too crazy. You know how my hauls can get a little big when I go to Minnesota, but I was only there for like 2-3 days. But yeah, I think I did pretty good. So let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Next week, I'm going to have a Des Moines Bins haul on Tuesday. This Saturday, I should have a Sold Saturday. I will have a Sold Saturday, not should. And Thursday, I don't think I've decided what that's going to be yet, because my stuff that I sent to the Real arrives there Wednesday. So I really doubt I'll have like an update on that yet. So stay tuned for something on Thursday. Let me know if you just kind of want me to make a video telling you about myself. I realized I like haven't really made a video that just tells you like what I'm doing in college, like life goals, my dog, just like stuff like that. Do you want to know that, or like who cares, just show us thrift stuff? Like, thank you for watching, and be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.